Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Network, and welcome back to our Let's Play. My wife Danielle's back with us tonight.
Let's watch Dustin die, or this castle completely crush him.
I have bad memories of this level. This is a new microphone I'm testing out. Hold on.
Let us know if we sound good.
That was a little loud in our ears. We have
It's very loud.
we have earbuds in, so you don't hear that. And hopefully, so with the new microphone, like me and Danielle were like leaning into the phone we were using.
We had a very
We're getting
sketchy
close.
setup.
We're close.
Very sketchy. Her hair looks like a banana. I would like that to be noted.
Oh, I miss Ramby. Nope.
So we can completely. Oh look, you already died. Well done for you.
I didn't. I didn't.
All right.
Shush.
Let's talk to Dustin. He can tell us. We both have helped out working with student ministry for many years. There's a couple really fascinating Sundays that we had in the evenings with students, middle school through high school. One of them was we decided to gear everyone up for a Fear Factor night.
And not just a like, oh look, it's gummy worms in a like pie can. It is like the youth pastor Cole. When he said he wanted a Fear Factor night, he meant it, and so we the first year
facilitated that.
We did 2 years in a row. And you helped plan a lot of it. I think your favorite one was Headcase.
Yeah.
Why don't you explain what Headcase was?
Okay, so I spent literally weeks making these boxes, and on the bottom, you had like a felt covering with plastic, so it would go over your head. And then I literally cut like clear shower curtain and cut out the box so that you could see the people's face. And then the back was just completely the back. It was covered. I put in like white paper so you could actually see better the things that were going inside the top of the box. And then you could see the person's facial expression as it was being dropped in. So it had openings at both the top and the bottom, and then like an open vinyl clear shower sheet at the front. And it was crazy. The kids didn't know what we were putting in the box. Everything was a surprise to them, which I think added to the anticipation. What was your favorite thing we put in?
I don't honestly remember what you guys put, because that was like one event that I really wasn't involved too much with. I was like, it kind of is what it is.
The first one, I think, was pieces of like molded cheese.
No, you didn't do molded cheese.
Did we do molded cheese? We
You
did
did
pieces
cheese.
of something.
You did cheese. I remember there was cheese, and this game is like it just struggled to like process a bunch of porcupine. I'm sorry.
I do know we put crickets in, like tons of crickets in on top of their head after we had put like, it wasn't ketchup yet. We did put ketchup on the kids.
Are we gonna get in trouble?
Are you allowed to say all this?
Like, I don't know.
But that was just one game. There were like multiple levels of Fear Factor night, and the kids were like, it was crazy. It was a lot of students and leaders, and it was so loud.
So I guess before, a little disclaimer: we don't do these anymore.
Yes.
I don't think we're even like. So we took a break after our last daughter was born, and so they did it one more year after we took our break, and they don't do it anymore. One reason is that they could.
It's a lot of work.
There was no more topping. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and then they just kept trying to top themselves, and I think we topped it on our last year.
Yeah.
So
we made boxes for the kids to the selected contestants who were at the very end.
There's so many times when like people like start YouTubes and like they make a video about something and they talk about something stupid they did as younger, and then it comes out and like they get quote unquote canceled, and I don't want to get canceled for this,
Yeah.
but I'm going to talk about it because
it was awesome.
because most of the time people get canceled, it's because they say a like really insensitive remark, which I don't do that. I'm not like that. But all right, so these were known as fear boxes.
And there were two. Were there two?
There was two of them.
Yeah.
It was the
final
last
two contestants
who
made it through the gauntlet of all of the things we did.
So with these fear boxes, we built these in secret. Like no one knew about them other than the leaders. I don't even think all the leaders honestly knew. Oh gosh, this goes. Ow. Oh, so I just touch him and I die. Wonderful.
Before we talk about the fear boxes, why don't you talk about the games that led up to them getting inside the fear boxes?
Oh, I don't remember all the games.
Things put on them, and then they had to stay in them for a certain period of time.
Oh, there was one game where it was like a glass container, and it was a bunch of dirt, and there was mealworms in there.
Bugs, lots of bugs.
And they had to find the penny. Like
they had to have so much change. You had to be able to
was it just
do
like
simple math.
Okay.
It was like nickels, quarters, and pennies, but it all had to total up to like an amount. I don't even remember.
So
there was that game.
There was that game.
Then there was the donut game. Which
I hate the donut game.
We had these beautiful donuts like displayed out. We brought out this beautiful table.
I don't do well with this kind of stuff, guys.
And like pretty silver platters, and they had to come up and pick a donut. And inside the donut,
they're the worst things ever.
Were like terrible stuff. Like we had wasabi and toothpaste in one.
Ground up bologna in another.
Yep.
There was some that had whipped cream, just like you had some whipped cream. And
on fine. Top was, they looked pretty on top.
And it was
like the insides were empty and we filled them with stuff.
And it was very,
gross.
like, Russian roulette almost, only with disgusting things.
One of them had like ground up fish.
No, we didn't do that.
And mayo.
We didn't do that.
There were so many toppings.
The wasabi was the worst.
Yeah.
Actually, we did a just regular toothpaste, and one of the kids students actually said that was the worst thing that they could have. Just the toothpaste, which, granted, I don't want to take a bite of anything that has a bunch of toothpaste in it.
Merry Christmas.
We just got like a new mouthwash, and I feel like
we Frenched Santa just the other day.
Oh,
this mouthwash, my parents gave it to us because they were like, "This will help. It's great. Our teeth are fine, but like." Yeah.
You need mouthwash, guys. If you're not using mouthwash, you are not doing it right.
Floss, brush your teeth, use mouthwash.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You are totally going to die. Oh, there you go.
No. I've come too far and come so far.
You have done pretty good for as tense of a conversation.
Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to do this? Okay.
Let's see how many. We're up to 2 rewinds. How many rewinds does Dustin need to get past? Oh,
that was close.
Rewind again. So then there was donuts. Then they had to make change. Then we did the fear block, then we did the head. What'd you say it was? Head case.
Head case. I remember because you were like so proud of that name.
Then we did. Have y'all been to a farmer's, or fall fest or something where you bob for apples? We kind of did that, but with
nope.
With other things in the water.
They had the bob for goldfish.
Yes.
And the thing is, they never actually got a goldfish. What they did was, it was like a clear plastic container. They oh boy. No, I'm sorry, guys.
This is also probably why they didn't do this again, because the cleanup after one of these nights is
this 17-year-old boy went like half his body in there, and then broke. And it was our plastic container,
our Christmas container. Very sad.
We then got a new one that was
goodbye Christmas container.
Christmas, colors and stuff. But
it's a big clear one.
They never got any of the goldfish.
No,
that was
the water was just going everywhere. Think of the most chaotic
they have
bobbing
not
for apples.
Replaced that carpet, is all I'm gonna say.
No, yeah, it's still goldfish water. Shall forever be. I still attend the same church. You didn't explain. So when the contestants would lose, they didn't just go back to the rest of the students hanging out watching the show that was going on. or well, not really show, the Fear Factor competition.
So, in the student area is
It's an
a,
old,
a
it's the
old baptismal,
original.
and if you don't know what a baptismal is, it is, if you've heard of being baptized, it's a tank. It's a water tank.
It's like a hot tub, but
Only
like a rectangular.
and usually not very hot.
Yeah.
So there was one in there because our church bought the building from another church that moved, and it really we don't use it. So it usually
the plumbing was not up
janky.
Yeah, they don't use it for that purpose, and that's why the students are in there now. And we had all these fun ideas of what we should do.
So we you know what, that's too much details on that one. I'm just basically the kids had to sit in this cold baptismal all
It was
night.
filled with leftover food from prior times.
Like, and dumped milk into it. Nothing too bad. Nothing
like
too disgusting. Yeah, it was a big. We did. Gosh, am I bad at this game?
It's cold, milky cereal water.
I cried.
You did.
It's
sad.
I still don't like. Yeah, it was.
The kids enjoyed it, but like if I was a parent, I could see like now that my kid is at the point where
would you let Colette do it?
Be part of student ministry stuff.
Would you let Colette do the? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try not to die.
Like, there's no harm in it. It's just kind of gross. So if she wanted to,
I don't think she would.
I don't think she would. She's very good girly. So I don't think she would want to do a Fear Factor challenge.
Not that.
But it very much did fit. We had a lot of crazy boys.
There's some. Yeah.
And it was also during. It was during COVID time. Yeah.
Was the first one was? Anyways.
The second one was.
But then, yeah, so we went to this. So let's talk about the fear box because we're already almost 13 minutes in. And I'm making some progress.
You're doing so good.
Actually, and chain link chamber. So these fear boxes. So we got we have an amazing crew that on our leadership team. Everyone has a great skill set to just do amazing things.
Yeah, it worked out. Everyone had the perfect gifts. Yeah.
So for this, we have a builder. His name is Eric. He's one of the smartest people I've ever met, and he's also one of the most easily distracted people I've ever met. I actually worked for him for a few years, and it was a fun time, but I can tell you how many times he's been like, I don't know where my phone is, and I'd have to go help him find it in a warehouse, which was not fun, because like even the tracker only got you so close to where it was. But so we came up with this fear box idea. So the idea is, essentially it's and please don't freak out when I say this, it was a coffin with holes in it.
They're tiny ones. They fit their
it was meant for their hands. So in this fear box, the idea is they were going to have to be in the fear box. It's going to be locked from the outside with a padlock, and then they had a string to pull with their hands that had a bunch of keys, and then they had to unlock themselves the right key and unlock themselves. So
this was like super intense. This is why it hasn't happened again.
And then that's just rude.
Look, he just like chopped you right in half with the sword after you died.
Rude. So we bring these things in. We make a big deal because again, no student knows about this.
Like we're talking, we had lights on.
We got some.
We turned the lights off. It was like
I got the
music playing.
We got some, I think we got Undertaker music from WWF.
The last two contestants.
They're standing there like freaked out.
Everyone was like, it was so loud and
it was great. And so we make a big spectacle about bringing this stuff in. And dim the lights. We start to walk in. I don't think I was part of the walking through. Okay. No, I don't want to suspend.
You keep letting them sting you.
What are their names?
Do you need me to explain? No, I completely forgot the names of the. They're called hornets.
Zingers.
Zingers. Okay. Not real life, but we say real life bananas. You could call those things zingers, but then shouldn't bananas be a different name? Like, come
They
on.
are magical bananas.
It's called magical bananas.
Well, no, they're just magical bananas. They have. Oh, come on! No.
So, anyways, they brought the boxes in. The kids like sat in them. Not kids. These are like they're high school students. None of the middle schoolers.
Waivers were signed. People, waivers.
The parents knew what was happening. So
we did not force this on.
No, they had
anyone.
The choice.
They didn't have to, but so they came in. God love Eric. We're under strict rules about what we can call these things. We
they
spent
had to be fear boxes.
We couldn't call them coffins. My suggestions were like my favorite suggestion was Forever Bed. That definitely got knocked down.
Oh.
So we couldn't. So they're fear boxes. Okay, so that was a compromise. And then Eric gets up there, says, "And here are the coffins," and we're just like, "Oh my gosh!"
Everyone was like, "No, you weren't supposed to say it."
Well, we didn't say it out loud, but like a few of us
all the
just
leaders looked at each other like, "Ugh,"
and we're fine from our volunteer positions.
But it's all volunteer.
So this is so bad. It really is. So they we had
first they laid down and we.
So they laid down. We put some. We kind of throw some condiments on them. Danielle went crazy with ketchup.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I haven't enjoyed. I don't know. Maybe you have squeezed ketchup all over someone, maybe on accident. But if you're doing it on purpose, it was pretty fun to squeeze ketchup all over someone. Very lethargic. I highly recommend it.
What is my life if this is the conversation we're having?
Maybe outside.
So
not inside a church building.
Probably one of the best moments was we had you get and I'm dead.
Down you go.
Ow.
Wow.
Ow, that is green.
It's very green.
Oh.
Like what? Why the green?
Poison water, toxic
okay.
tower.
I see.
And I'm supposed to jump it. So we had a high school boy and a middle school boy who were at the finals, and the middle school boy destroyed the high school boy. Now, granted,
I thought it was two high school boys.
No,
that must have been the first year I was thinking about. This was
the first year was two high school boys. This was a middle school boy and a high school boy, and the middle school boy destroyed him. Which some of it's luck because of
Where'd you go?
What?
Sorry, I'm boing.
You're commenting on the game I'm playing instead of talking about things
that's right. We can.
I'm not quite
continue talking about.
I can't remember if I signed an NDA about this.
You might get in trouble for speaking about it.
Look,
that's okay.
We've expanded our church,
People know.
And I'm pretty sure, and maybe if I have the time or if I really want to, the new church looks like the command center from Power Rangers. Is all I'm gonna say.
It does.
And so,
we should go the first week that the new campus opens. I told Dustin I want to be the pink Power Ranger, and he can be. Which Power Ranger would you want to be?
Depends on what era of Power Rangers. Which I know you don't know about like that, but
I do know it like that.
Oh no!
I would
come on,
show up.
Come on!
You were so close. Don't die. Oh,
I'm going backwards.
that's twice.
I don't care.
Just saying, it's twice. Nope, 3 times. You didn't even make it. Oh my.
I want to go the wrong way. That's what happened. Okay, all right, I'm good.
You're supposed to not die.
See, I didn't die. I'm jumping.
Can't the banana save you? You better go fast. See, this is why I can't play video games. It gives me anxiety because I would literally freak out every time and I would just freeze. And then I would get taken by the toxic poison water.
How am I supposed to do this?
Which, how come?
Don't worry about it.
It's outside the windows and everything. So it's at the window level, but it's not coming in.
I just said don't worry about it.
Okay. Was that why you... He already knew what I was going to say. This is because we've been married for a long time.
I'm not going to make it.
What else did you want to say about the
fear boxes?
The boxes.
It was
lovely boxes.
It was just crazy. When
we put bugs,
the amount of
they did a good job.
Energy in the room was really crazy.
That's better. I keep saying it was so loud and noisy, but they were excited.
They were, and it was a lot of like so. That was probably one of the more extreme things. Like this has been. I know my
Everyone told their friends, and like there was so many students there, and yeah, it made a big impact.
what the one of the funny things is the so like I said, I worked with Eric who built the fear boxes. Um, he put them in the warehouse. Like he had a secret room, not a secret room because we all knew what it was. His break room to get away from people. Um, and so he used that as like uh, what's it called?
The barrel almost took you out.
Yeah.
You best go.
Okay.
Coffee
Table.
Oh,
Coffee
table. Coffee table.
He doesn't have it anymore because that business has unfortunately gotten. That was a fun business.
I can't imagine. Like that had to smell after doing all the things.
Well, I don't have a sense of smell, so
Yeah,
I
the
don't
ketchup and crickets and things. Ugh.
Come on.
No, thank you. It was fun. So, needless to say, we haven't done anything that
Squawks?
crazy since.
Um,
It's pretty chill now. We have a different crowd that comes, like the students.
You have to play to the crowds. I think it depends. Like we're going into this next week at our students. We're doing a Spartan race, which I don't think is too crazy, but it's going to get messy.
Many years in a row.
I'm at. Oh.
Ooh, he's a red one. You can't kill him.
I cannot.
You best go. Oh.
No, I'm too close. We're already at 22.
Really? You should just let the red guys. Now, what are those guys' names? They have a different name.
They do. I don't.
Oh, he forgot. If you know it, put it in the comments. You're smarter than Dustin.
Most people are.
I would like to know where these, they're called?
Zingers.
Where do they live? They just hang out and wait for people?
Where do normal wasps go? Do they hang out and wait for people to ruin lives?
They are. Last summer we had a wasp nest right outside our garage.
That was at the end here.
And we couldn't even play outside. Every time we would open the garage, they would come out and just sting us. It was terrible.
Oh, I'm going to get
You are dead.
So what?
So I don't even know how many.
I'm at 23 minutes. I'm halfway through the level. Should I cut now or finish the level?
See if you can finish the level.
One more time.
We'll make a long one. It has been a fun conversation. Hopefully you guys don't get Dustin in too much trouble.
I don't know what kind of trouble they can.
Because it's already, like, this was years and years ago.
Right, and
most of these students are now finishing college, which is kind of nuts to even think about.
One of the students just graduated from the Air Force.
Yeah. Super impressive.
Insane.
Even making it into the Air Force is very hard to do.
And he won't give me a trip. He won't fly with me. He won't let me just get on the plane and
just
shoot things.
Fly.
I want to
go places. We don't go very many places. We're kind of homebodies, if you couldn't already tell that.
I want to shoot a missile, and he said no. And
because you would want to press all the buttons, and it's just not safe.
No, I'm better than that.
Dustin's a button presser.
As you can hear, I don't know if the new microphone's actually going to hear this.
This makes me think of, okay, this is like a girl thing. It makes me think of Belle and the Beast. Yeah, the castle.
How does this make you think of Belle?
Like in a castle.
Okay.
Like a dark
Do you know
castle.
how many dark castles that exist in the mythos of everything?
Right. There's lots. But in my brain, it's...
Oh, yeah.
You did it. I'm so glad we kept going.
I beat it on Donkey Kong Bonanza Eve, coming out tomorrow. I'm so excited for it. This comes out the day after Donkey Kong Bonanza. Stronghold Showdown. Okay, we're going to save this for next time. This is already almost 25 minutes long.
Let us know if you enjoyed our conversation about...
We can do some more...
intense church nights we've had at students.
We can go into, like, Floor is Lava.
Oh, yeah.
The time and not so many words, but sort of flooded the worship center.
Yes, we could talk about, we did a bake-off, and the intern, we didn't know he was allergic to peanuts. Yeah.
Let's save that for next time.
There's so many interesting nights.
All right. Well, this was actually one of the quick, I think this went, fastest than the conversations. All right. Thank you for joining us here at the Nintendo Network. If you like this,
subscribe,
like,
and share.
and join us on our Discord. This is the Nintendo Networks signing off.